upon a time, long, long ago, I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. My parents were Louis and Bertie Rosenbush. My brother, Louis Rosenbush Jr., well, if you want to know about him, you can ask Michael. He was awesome, a wonderful role model. I had a great life. All my life I had a great life. God loved me and gave me a lot of talent, and I ran with it. I painted, I wrote songs, I wrote poems, I wrote articles for magazines. I did it all, and like Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. I love my family, I love you all so much, and that's why I'm making this video. I had notes, but now I'm just talking from my heart. Someone once said, to tell a long story, take pictures, and that's exactly what we did. I had a wonderful family, and I only had one play toy, my doll, and you can see I'm clutching her very, very tight. My mother always said, Janet, you were born with a smile, and you can see it in the photo. My family was always important to me. My mother, my father, my brother, Louis, and my doll. One day on my radio show, I decided to read an artist's prayer, which I wrote. And being as shy as I am, I said, an artist I know quite well wrote this philosophy about life. And then I wrote those words. We were overwhelmed at the radio station. Everybody wanted a copy. It was fabulous. The most original art masterpiece in the world is you. And there's an art to being you. Every day is a wonderful canvas just waiting to be painted. And even though the world is full of problems and sorrows, you can create a beautiful rainbow when you color your life with love, hope, faith, kindness, understanding, and positive thoughts. Each human being is a unique and original art creation with infinite possibilities for change and improvement. So you are the artist and the master craftsman and the most important of all the arts, life. In person, Raquel Welch lived up to everything you thought she was. She had personality, she was sexy, she was just great. Sammy and Liza were quite a team. I became friendly with both of them. Of course, Sammy passed away, but he's dancing in heaven, and Liza is still making appearances. Oh, Shirley Jones of the Partridge Family, known and loved all over the world. Angela Lansbury was wonderful. Of course, she did Murder, She Wrote, and really, she wrote it. Who doesn't love Fonzie? When people come over and see my photos, they say, there's the Fonz! I'll never forget the day I interviewed Rock Hudson. He made us stand up for the photograph because he wanted the world to see how tall he was. Cary Grant was a gentleman, unbelievable. I loved him. What can I say about Frank Sinatra? I loved him, I miss him, and there'll never be another Frank Sinatra. Ben Vereen was fun. He had something very magical. Telly Savalas was actually Kojak. He lived it, he breathed it, he loved it, and I loved him. I always loved Telly Savalas, and in person he was magic. Nancy and Ronald Reagan were the presidents I liked the very, very best. They had my artwork, they wrote me personal letters, and sent me personal photos. One of the things that I remember best is that when I started my real art career, I started with miniature paintings. That was all I painted. And they were so successful that after I had done about a year or two of making miniatures, I turned bigger and bigger, and then I turned to modern art. So I've done it all, and I've done it my way.
So I guess I'll never find those words that tell how much I really care. Even Webster's famous dictionary doesn't have a clue. Just some things are worth remembering, like that trip to Paris in the spring, and your loving words that always meant everything to me. I just can't forget the way you looked at me and said those words that set me free. What a way to say goodbye. It's worth remembering. Picnics on the beach so long ago. Many favorite songs that we both know. So when all is said and done, please know I'm remembering.
Never forget that I loved what I did. I loved you all. My paintings have been all over the world, including the White House with 3 presidents. I just want you to know that. I tried not to brag during my life, but my life was really a celebration. And to have you all, my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchild and children by now, I just want you to know that I love you. Stay happy, healthy, loving, lovable, and loved. God bless you. Cha-cha. Not too late for you to make your dreams come true. Let's share some smiles all along the way. Cha-cha.